Hello and welcome to another video. This room is really hot. I'm gonna have to get some extra fans in here or something if I'm gonna want to film in this room because it's 1,000,000 degrees in here. It's really warm. Today's video is really fun. People have been asking for it. I feel like I'm yelling. Today's video is very fun. People have been asking for me to redo this for a long time. I feel like with these new cages, this is when I'm gonna start kind of redoing some videos I've already done before, but new because the cages are new. They're beautiful. So, ignore the mess on my ground. It's a little crazy in here, but I fixed the giraffe painting. Today's video is feeding all of my animals, all my little critters get some food and I film it. I will say people are gonna ask, people are gonna wonder where he is. My little Gus, my little baby, my little Cheeto Puff, my little orange little carrot. Oh, I'm running out of names to call him. He passed away. He was almost 3 years old. He was about that age. I got him when he was almost a year old. I had him for over 2 years and then he sadly passed away. Not to sound morbid or anything, but he should have been dead almost. What was that? Anyway, not to sound morbid, but his life was supposed to end a very long time ago. When I got him at Petco, he was actually already purchased by my manager to be snake food. Fell in love with him and I took him home. So he had a really good run. He had a really terrific life. I miss him. I cried my eyes out when I discovered the news, but he had a terrific life and he will always be remembered. Love you, Gus. I don't know what that was, but so today's video is all my animals getting food, but I do want to let everyone know that today's video is sponsored by Swagbucks. Swagbucks is a very easy way to earn money and gift cards. It's just an online service where you play games, answer surveys, shop, and you get money for it. So pretty easy way to make some extra money. So if you're interested in just getting some extra cash or some gift cards, please check out the link in my description. You get a $5 sign up bonus and it's what can you lose? So check out Swagbucks and thank you to sponsoring. Thank you again for sponsoring me. Anyway, let's enjoy some animals eating. Maui is out, which he never used to be. Anyway, he's gonna get a mouse now. Or sorry, he's getting a rat. And he's gone. Goodbye, rat. So there he is, just chilling with his little rat. We'll move on to Celia, who also is out and about. Her head is right back there. See if we can get her to eat. She is coming out. She is out now and hissing. Wow, that's terrifying. I am scared. Can you please eat if you're gonna eat? She may not be hungry this week. Yeah, but it looks like she actually wants me to take thing away from her. Come on, Celia. This is supposed to be an all my animals feeding video and you just ruined it. Now it's gonna be all my animals -1. What are you doing? I gave you all this new space and you're trying to leave? No, appreciate what I've given you. That's right, go in there. Go back in there. What a good Celia. Guess she's not eating her mouse. I guess we'll give that to the monitor. Don't be crying about it later this week. You've already decided that you don't want your food. So no food for you. Go back to doing whatever snake thing you were doing. Let's try Salem. See if Salem wants to eat. So, looks like someone's hungry. What in the world are you doing? Salem, you need to calm down so I can feed you. You want a food? My camera won't focus. There you go. Do you want it or do you not want it? That's a little dramatic. That's really dramatic. You're gonna roll right out of the cage, so can you not do that? Salem, it's already dead. You're being dramatic. It's dead. I need to close the enclosure, so can you put your tail back in? No? Alright, guess that's a thing. Guess I gotta wait for him to finish eating now. It's cool. I didn't have other plans. It's not like it's midnight and I want to go to sleep. It's fine. Just gonna check back. Oh no, you're still eating. Did you move your tail? Oh, you did, but now you put your body out. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. You almost done eating, so I can close that up? That'd be great. Could you maybe move your body? Are you listening to me? No. Okay. Oh, finally, yay, I can move. Do I need to start giving you bigger meals? You look still hungry to me. Do you seriously want another one? Oh, I guess you do. No, 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 not out of the enclosure. Do not be a dummy, go back in. Salem, I'm literally dangling a meal for you up here. Please go back in your enclosure. Do you want it or do you not? Do you just want to look at it? Oh, you definitely want it. Oh, and you're gonna be dramatic again. Okay. Okay, this guy's probably not gonna eat because Sabor's still a little nervous about his new enclosure, plus he's going through a shed, so he's all the way in the back and being kind of dramatic. I don't normally have this daylight on in there either. This is just so you guys can see him. Okay, so we're gonna see if he wants to eat, but I don't think he will. I'm gonna try to see if he'll eat an adult mouse because he tried to have 3 hoppers last week, and that's when I knew he needed to size up. I don't think he wants to eat. That was basically him telling me no. Tate is a very picky eater. We're currently transitioning Tate off of a live mouse diet. He ate live before I bought him. Then he started rejecting frozen on and off periodically, and then he just completely started rejecting frozen. Had to give him a live mouse last week. He took it with no issue. And this week we're going to give him a freshly killed one. I do not have that on me this minute, so I do want to show all my animals in this video, whether they eat or not, because a lot of my snakes just don't eat every time I want to film these videos. But there's Tate. He's my albino pied ball python. A very picky eater. He's in his humid hide right now too, so I believe he's probably gonna start shedding soon. Okay, we have Violet up next, and she is my super Mojave ball python. Let's position this where you could see her. She is right there. Last week she ate 2 adult mice, so this week we're gonna try to give her 1 rat pup, which is a little bigger than an adult mouse. Try to size her up. And she took it. I'm gonna turn that light off now so she can eat in peace. So next up we have Gucci, and Gucci is literally my psycho snake. I say this because every time I open this door, she comes shooting out to the front. She bit me. Let's see if you could see this. Last time I opened this door just to clean her cage, she shot out and bit me here, here, and here. So she was not very happy with me not letting her roam free. She is a very psychotic snake. I don't know what makes her the way that she is. Now, I never expected her to be a snake I could hold and play with, but I do not expect her to be as psycho as she is. Take the food. You're in the water now, Gucci. Get the food. Gucci. Okay, Gucci. Gucci, stop. Get the food. Get the Gucci. 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 Trying to see if I can get a picture or a shot of it without disturbing her. No, but she's doing it, I promise. She's eating the food, she's eating it. And down here we have Louie. He's still awaiting his cage upgrade. He's like, why'd you leave me out? But I did not. He's getting one. You missed. You tried though, you gave a good effort. There we go. Thank you. Up here we have Frank, who I've never been able to get on footage eating, ever. I'll try again though, just for the sake of it. Didn't think so. Now Kronos gets a 3-course meal. We're gonna start with a mouse, and we're gonna go on from there. Hey drama queen, have a mouse. Here, have a mouse. Don't be really dramatic with it, just eat it. Oh my god, what the? Really? It's dead. Holy, eat it. This is not, I'm gonna get demonetized. No, you're not coming out here with that. What in the, oh my god. I've never seen him do that before. He normally just swallows it. Oh my god, all the children watching this are crying. What is he doing to Mickey Mouse? Oh my god. He's not even eating it yet. Oh, he took it over there to throw around more. Oh my god. I don't know if I should blur that out. I'm torn. I don't. I'm back to feed Kronos the rest of his meal because I do not just give him a mouse and that's it. He was burrowing somewhere, so he's covered in dirt. But I'm gonna offer him the rest of his meal. He can eat it whenever he pleases. I'm gonna put it there and put him here. It is the Reptilinks that are for monitors. It has a lot of rabbit and quail in it. And then he also gets a lot of fish products because he does like fish a lot. Okay, so every other week I give Asteroid a little mouse. Sorry if you thought we were done with the mice, we are not. He's doing the nibble. Try to think of that mouse if you're not comfortable with it. Well, if you're not comfortable with it, you've probably already clicked away, let's be honest. You're not watching my video. But if you're trying to get through this, just try to think of that as like a little fuzzy cotton ball that he's eating, that's it. My frog eats cotton balls. And here we have Toast. Toast rarely ever eats on camera. He eats maybe once every 10 to 14 days, I'd say. I am trying to get him better at eating, not in like such weird specific locations, but he's a very picky eater normally. He's way too interested in this carpet. Okay, next up we have Lego. Lego is my corn snake for you guys who don't know him. He's back there sticking his little head out. You might not see him yet, but you'll see him in a second if he's hungry. If he's not hungry, you might not see him. He looks like one of those eels, those garden eels. Oh. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that in there and turn the light off and let him come out and get it. Because I can tell he wants it. I just don't think he likes the light on. So. Alright, next up we have Larry. Larry is my mantis shrimp. He's very excited for food, as you can tell. He's sitting there with his little hands and he's ready. There you go, Larry. Have a good night, Larry. He's a very nice mantis shrimp. I got him from someone I really trust, and they said that he's had no problems in other tanks with other fish as long as you keep him well fed. So I have him right now in a BioCube. I am working on a tank that he's gonna have all to himself, but this tank is working so well for him that I'm not really in a rush for it. And I'm actually out of the food that I like to give my other fish in this tank, so I'm gonna hold off on feeding all of them today. But I also have hiding in this little area, oh, there's one of them up there. There's a lightning maroon clownfish, a puffer, and a lionfish in here. This tank right now is under major construction because of this little dude here. Long term, I would not like to keep him with my other fish just for the safety of my other fish because he can potentially eat them. But since I keep him really well fed, he's never had any interest, not for a second, in any of the other fish. But I may have just gotten lucky with this guy. I would not suggest doing that. If you're gonna try to put him in a tank with your other fish, just do it at your own. Just know he could eat them all. But he has a nice acrylic tank that for some reason the shipping got delayed. They sent it to like the wrong address and then I had to re-request for it to be sent because it said it got delivered forever ago and it never showed up. So we're waiting for that to get sent back out and we're gonna make him a really cool little tank in there. But anyway, this guy is super inquisitive. He's very interested in what goes on in this world. He's a really, really cool guy. He's already an adult. I bought him as a full-grown adult, so I don't know how long his lifespan is going to be, but he's been an absolute delight to own. He's so interesting to watch and observe. Bendy, you want some of this? Oh, I'll take that as a yes. That's rabbit and a bunch of mixed vegetables, which is super good for her. I literally buy this stuff in bulk now because she loves it. Oh, my bad. Here, you want more?
I shouldn't.
You want more or are you done? Well, I'll put it right there if you want it.
Okay, you talked me into it.
Do you want more? You having this whole thing? You really hungry today, huh? Yeah, you are really hungry. Okay. Here, have some crickets. At least get some exercise in. You could chase your meal around. Well, that required no chasing whatsoever, but whatever. Here's the rest of Bendy's meal, which has whatever vegetables I have on hand, which today is only carrots. Some bananas, what you saw me feeding her a minute ago, which is that Reptilinks stuff. I adjusted it in calcium, and yeah, that's her meal. So, are you wanting to eat or no?
Banana.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Goes right for the bananas. The tank actually right now is being torn down today. I do have some angelfish in there and a tenopoma somewhere. It's really gonna be more of an African themed tank. I'm just tearing it down and moving it out of this room into the other room so we could have some more space right here for the new tanks that are coming. I don't know if you could really see it. He's right here. I've had him since he was like this big. Someone literally brought him to my front porch at my old house and left him there in a little Ziploc bag. So he's been mine since someone decided to do that. They thought I was a fish donation center or something. I really don't know. But I got him. He was like that big when I got him, and now he's really big. He's really cool. You can kind of see them. Next, we're gonna be feeding my hedgehogs, which are these 3 bowls right here. I feed them some From, which is a really good cat food. I don't wanna do too much because the one that I have right now is a Kin formula, which is pretty high in fat. Hedgehogs don't need a lot of fat. They're not very good at metabolizing their fat very well. They just store it and get obese, which I don't want to happen to my hedgehogs. So I only give them a little bit. And then I have this Hedgehog Complete by Exotic Nutrition. I really don't think it's that bad. Some people don't like it. Want some food? You want some food? You want some food? Oh, he wants to sleep. That's what he wants to do. Okay, all right. And then here we have srry. Let's open this up. Srry never eats on camera. I always have to just leave the food in there. He's sleeping away right there, grumpy grump. Hey, I brought you food. Want some food? I see that little nose in there. I see it sniffing. Come on, give me some footage. Give me that ad revenue. Come on. Come on. Oh, please, come eat it. Please, come on, Ella. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay, I give up. What are you doing? You're eating the paper towels? Hey, you're coming out. She's coming out, she's coming out. All right, next up we have my Halloween crab, who is down there burrowing, and I'm pretty sure she's molting, so I don't want to disturb her, but I am gonna put her meal up here for her to come eat if she wants to. Then we have my tarantula Circe. She is right here. I'm gonna feed her some crickets. And she really doesn't ever eat on camera, but there she is, and I just leave the crickets in there. Next up, we have little Miss Mushu, who just flung some poop everywhere, but she's already getting very excited because she sees her worms. Mushu is my axolotl. I'm gonna feed her some worms, and I'm gonna use my hands. The glare is really bad. There she goes. She chews. Next up, we have my leopard gecko, who looks like she's roaming around back there. We're gonna feed her some crickets. You're gonna come out of the cage too. No, 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 that is, please stay in. Ada, you are not thinking with your brain today. Now it's time to feed my cats. Ignore Ghost, he normally is not wearing that, I promise. Do you want some? Yes? That's a yes, they want it. I feed them From. Stop, wait for your food. Wait, wait. I promise he's normally not wearing that. I feed them From. I think it's a really good brand if you are gonna do like the kibbles and stuff. It's one of the best brands you can get in my opinion if you're not gonna do like the raw diet or anything like that, which I haven't really looked into enough, so that's why I do this. They are ready to eat. Food 1, food 2. They eat now. That's them, the end. And their water is over here for anyone that wants to know if I give my cats water. Trying to film these guys eating is so hard because I can't really get too close to them. Let's see, I think this guy's going for it. They're on the hunt. I think he got one right here. Yeah, he did, he's eating one. And then Drogo and Danny are my crocodile skinks. I know there's one, oh, right there. That one, oh, okay. That one looks like Drogon. Haha. Get the joke? Anyway, they're gonna get some crickets. And I get to clean their water bowl out because it looks like they swam in it. Yay. Alright, next up we have the 150. There's a lot of different things that we're gonna be feeding in here today. Top of the list right here is the king. This is Cheese. He is ready for food. So what I feed them is some seaweed. Erwin is ready. I'm out of frozen food right now, so we're gonna put some Hikari pellets in there too for the other fish. All right, and now we have a dead fish for the anemone. You'll see that she's gonna close up around it, and then she's gonna open her mouth, which is right in the middle, and she's gonna slowly eat them. Yes, I'm sorry, the dead fish was not for you guys. So on top of veggies, I do like to give them some kind of protein, and I did at first think I was out of any kind of frozen food, but I did find some brine shrimp, so. Yeah, you're excited, right? Yeah, no, that's the bag, you can't eat the bag.
I do what I want.
I need to take it out of the bag, stop. Do you want a strawberry? Oh, you are eating it. A fish eating a fruit.
I am more than a fish.
Here, have some shrimp. So you can grow. And here we have one of my crested geckos. This is Phoenix. We're gonna see if he wants to eat some food on camera. Alright, and next up we have Echo, another crested gecko. Oh, he just wants to put his hands in it. Oh, he just jumped on it. Oh. Oh, where are you going? You trying to say hi to him? You know he would eat you, right? What's happening here? Why are you so dark right now, Echo? Are you trying to look cute? Because I don't think Kronos cares. Come back over here and finish your food. Stop trying to look cute for the bigger lizard. Stop licking your lips in front of him. It's weird. Next up we have Twisty. She is my bearded dragon. She's gonna be eating some crickets today. Okay, no. You can't get to them, Twisty. Twisty. Calm down. Twisty. Twisty. Stop. You can't get to them yet. No, calm. Look, behind you. Look, behind you. Go get them. I turned the fan on in here. That's a great noise. Oh, my light isn't working. That's really obnoxious. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. And thank you for all the support. I love you guys so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I always like to make my endings really awkward. Bye.